guys, I'm gonna be teaching you some tips for Animal Company. Hold up, let me just first take off this mask. I was in the PvP arena. I had to look all stealthy. Alrighty, this is our normal fit. Okay, so let's just say if you're pretty familiar with the movement, real-time movement. If you're not, I don't recommend doing some windmill or whatever you want to call it, like this, like Olympic swimmer kind of. You could do. Don't do that. Really, it's really hard to do, I would say. But I think just going boom, move your arms forward, and you want to push back like that. And so that's basically what you want to do for movement-wise. But I'm going to teach you some tips on Animal Company. Now here are some tips on over here. So this is the tech tree. Look at all that. You might be wondering, how do I unlock all of this? Because that's probably what you might have clicked on that for that. But you want to come in here. If you're new to the game, you'll see right here there's a purple thing. Let me just head up here because this will give you a better example what that would look like. Real quick. So you'll see these purple stuff around it. And if it's gray, that means you're nowhere near it. Like some items I have grayed. See, this is all purple. I would have to pull this down to get it, but I don't want it. So that's what that does. Then you can ride those ones you get through that. That's basically that area. And so yeah, I'm gonna also go over some of the areas. This is the sorry, I'm a little sick. This is the office map. I'm not gonna explore it because it's a really big map and there's lots of stuff in there. You guys, I want you all to figure it out. But I want to show you something. So if you'll see nothing here. You'll probably just see a stick and this and this. This is all your inventory will be for this. So you'll see money on your watch. You'll see research points, your company coins, that's yellow stuff, and the bolts. Bolts matter. And you can turn on your flashlight by hitting B. Your stick, you grab it by hitting X to drop it. And Y is to turn on the flashlight. So this is what you do. So you're gonna come over here. Here is the big old mines. Now this game is a little bit all about mining now. Before days, a long time ago, like I used to play, there was no mining. It was just collecting. So you can use a stick for it. But your stick will break and you'll have to get another one. So you want to open your bag, which is how you turn on your flashlight. Well, if it's in your right hand, so if you're a lefty and you hold your flashlight in your left, you're going to be pressing Y. And it's also the same for opening other items. So you want to grab it. You can scoop it, but you just want to push your bag onto it. And you can like go in. Like, it's really cool, this map. Now look at this. Get mine. Sometimes you don't get the stuff you want. I'm not expecting that much, but oh well, what just happened? Well, this isn't supposed to happen. I cannot see. I'm not going that way. Yeah, there's a spider over there. So I'm like, I don't like the spider in this game. So I'm just not gonna go over there, okay guys? Is that fine with y'all? So I heard something. You wanna open your bag? Boom, scoopity scoop. You also see in your watch, you'll see some weight. You'll see your weight is on the bottom right corner, and the top left is your health. So you see the 0 in the top right corner? Well, if you press your joystick on your left controller, it's gonna change channel. See, it's changing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. It only goes up to 9, not 10. So you'll see that, and you'll see your money and everything. And then below in the bottom left corner, you will see your money and stuff, or stuff you've collected. And once that hits like red or something like that, or it just shows full, that means you are good and you can sell. So you'll see this big old machine right here. I'm just gonna put on my flashlight. You want to open the bag, tip it, and drop. You don't have to put your bag in there. You can also I'm gonna show you an area which can help a lot in the big money run. That is Haunted Mansion. That's one of them. I'll tell you, that's an Angler Cave. We don't got much time to go over stuff, but I'm gonna show you the next area for the best money-making stuff and to get company coins. So you want to grab another one, grab a stick. I'm gonna grab. Once you get higher up in like the game, you'll start getting more better stuff. Like the second best pickaxe would be a crowbar, and you got some extra cool looking ones. And then you'll see this in the tech tree. And I'm gonna get a grappler. Y'all, since you're new, this is in the tech tree. Honestly, I would say get this out of any item in the whole game. Like, this is the best item in the game for mobility in every way. Like, if you're saving up, I say save up for this. The grappler. The grappler is goated. But make sure kind of wherever you're going, you want to have a pickaxe on you at all times. You might also see some crates. You want to snap. You'll get really good items. Oh my god! If you ever get a red flashlight, this is really rare. I recommend never getting rid of it. It's only like a 0.1% chance of getting. So I would say be careful if you get that. Make sure nobody takes that, because that is rare. And I mean it. I'm not joking around. That's really pretty rare. And I also just broke all of that. And you can also make money down here, but you don't get the best loot. I mean, you can get other stuff, like pickaxes. So I'm gonna grab some of this. You got cola, turkey, toilet paper, big banana, monkey statue, sell for a lot, giant cola. You see that? Once it stops picking up stuff, that means your bag is full. If you put it on your back, you'll see I'm full. I'm gonna show you the way where you're supposed to go. Make sure you don't hit any of the licorice tentacles, you will die. So that is called a assist. That's kind of a weird name, assist. Like it's gonna assist the monsters, I guess you could say. It's called a assist, and it will assist the other monsters. I mean, that's a really weird name, to be honest. This is a mimic. Watch out for him. Just beat the crap out of him. With your stick or your pickaxe. This man's really feisty. He fights. And he fights with power. And I don't think staying in one place is a good idea. If you'll say purple, that means you want to mine that. This is a scary area for overall. I mean, it's a really cool one. Though there's a lot of stuff you can get here. You can mine. This is a really good setup. You don't need to get these. So every Tuesday there's a new update. That's an Armstrong. He punches you really far. These are the bolts. You mine these for bolts. If you're out of money and you don't want to go pick up stuff and take it back to spawn, I recommend the good old or like thingy mobobbers. Be careful going up there. You can't get stuck. It's weird. You'll go down here. You'll see this green tunnel. You want to do that. You can't. Well, you'll see a parkour. If you're familiar with parkour, you know what to do. But I want to lend you on something. I'm not 100% sure if this is correct or not. Let me just see real quick if it's over here. Okay, so do not take this path. That is the wrong path. That will take you to a spot. It is literally a dead end. But if we keep going straight ahead, that will lead to the facility known as Zero Gravity. But if we head this way, you'll be like, wait, this is kind of scary back here. Yes, that it is. But you'll see, nothing's in here. And maybe like a really rare chance you'll see some ghost lady turn off your light. But she only spawns with light, so don't worry about that. You'll hit those buttons, and you'll be back here. I'm not gonna go over a lot on this video, but I'm gonna go off the main tips you're gonna need to know for being a good player at this game. So you go to selling machine. It's basically a rinse and repeat kind of type. I'm gonna yoink you. And look at that. Yeah, it's also a red color, so it was in the Halloween update. If any of y'all knew about that, you could look up a video on there. But that's that. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next area. That's how much we made just from that alone. $478. That's a lot. So you want to see this ladder? You could either climb it, or you could be a pro and like parkour up, or just use a grappler or a rocket. So you want to hit the big red button. Doors are gonna close, start shaking, but it will be all good. So you want to wait, and you are here in the new, well, kind of new area. Look at this. And there are a bunch of cars. I'm gonna tell you how to drive them. You want to use your left. Is it left trigger? I don't think left grab, like the bottom left toggle. Sure. And how do you drive it? You want to hit your right trigger. Left is to brake. Right is to go. You can do some pretty cool stuff. Like you can do backflips and front flips. I'll let you know how to do that. But this is basically the whole map. Here, I'll tell you in a sec on how to do that. But for now, let me just give you a full view of the map. Here is the full view of the whole entire map. And this is the legendary boombox right here. You see this glowing RGB thing. This only appears in privates. Well, usually if the reason they don't appear in publics is because people take them and they store them and stuff. That's that. That's just a legendary boombox. And so how do you do flips? So what you want to do, you want to drive up to like a hill. You want to do a arm circle. If you don't get enough air, it doesn't really do it. So you want to kind of get a good bit of air. You want arm circle, forward arm circle. If you do backwards arm circle, you do backwards flips. And so that is that moon area covered. And you'll come to the center area. We see all this. I don't know why that's there. You want to jump in to the computer screen. This is parkour. I'm not going to go over that. It's just parkour. It's a little cool parkour area. But, so, next area we're going to go over is the PvP arena. This is a real thing. I'm gonna first play a round for y'all, just to let y'all see what happens and how it works. Also, kind of like, oh my god. So you don't usually spawn in immediately.
Something.
So you want to be kind of like on alert. This is all about like, oh god. I would say be careful of your. This is a gun.
Behind. I said stop.
Alright, so you'll see this. You'll spawn in right here.
Now what do I do?
If you don't, you'll just have to wait in the main lobby. You want to put your hand over it, and it grabs. Okay. This guy's trying.
So it's like, how do you play the game? Thanks. One like you never saw your life before. Thanks.
I am pretty good myself.
Somebody kill that guy.
Go. You got this, Fred.
You want to mine these blue ores? You can't get rewards from
Oh
it.
crap! They blew us up. They blew us up.
You can't get rewards out of it. These are shotguns. So let me just. Alright. So this is a teleportation grenade I just used, and it was we won. Okay. Alright, so we won. Victorious.
You guys really thought you guys.
So you want to see right here? You see timer 40.
Yeah, you guys thought you guys were gonna win, huh?
This is the main area. You gotta wait 40 seconds, and if you're in a public, but if it's 000, it's the server's glitched. You want to leave that area.
Thank you for XP.
But let's just get out of here. By doing that, you want to hit this button. So yeah, you want to hit that. And then after that, I'm going to show you a little bit of the back area where I told you earlier. I just dropped my controller.
Bro, really just see the Galaxy Apple? That's crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you'll see a stash. This is where you want to throw your red flashlight in if you get one. Any rare items? I have some rare items. So here are some rare items you want to keep. So there's such thing as called Galaxy. It's a really dark blue color. It's really cool. These are some rare items. You see pumpkins, rare. Suitcases, rare. All of this stuff in here, rare. These two items, like this is really rare. This isn't. Well, if it's Galaxy, then yeah. But this is a red flashlight. It's kind of rare. I wouldn't say it's the biggest rarest thing. You can get it. It's only like a 0.1% chance though. But so what you want to go is I'm going to show you what this area is over here. So you're going to see those eyeballs. There's a second selling machine if there's people being mean and stuff and stealing items. I don't know. But you'll see this giant ogre boy. He will pick you up and chuck you to go. He's gonna chuck you. So this is the Chiquana world. This is where Chicky. I don't know what that is all about in there, but we don't talk about that. It's not supposed to look like that. We don't talk about it. But this is the Armstrong Cave. This is the Armstrong Cave. This is the Armstrong I was talking about earlier. There's some items in here you can collect. I'm not going to go into that today or anything like that, but since you guys watched so far, you're probably liking my content. So I would say subscribing helps out my channel a ton. So the next guy is the Angler. This boy hates light. He attacks you on light. So if you're near him, just don't use light. Or if you get near him. This is red light, green light. This is literally Squid Game. Like watch, I'll show you a little demonstration of that. And he is feisty. Like he'll jump you. Like he's a feisty. This is the what's it called? Haunted Mansion. It is a really beauty. It's a scary place. What it sounds like is what it is. There are two monsters. There is a head. Well, technically three, but two monsters. But the other one we've already seen is the blue bomb. So that two other monsters are the ghost lady and the the ghost heads. The ghost head is harmless. It will not hurt you unless I don't think it can hurt you. Let me just try finding my way out. Okay. But so that is what just happened? The flip? How did I just die? Huh? Okay, I don't know what just happened. That's fine. I have $9 million. But so that is what the so basically those monsters, the ghost lady, so what she does is she is all about light too. If you shine light at her, I think for a certain period of time, she might attack. That's one reason. I'm not 100% sure about that one. That's one of the reasons that's what people think, but I'm pretty sure it's only if you look at her for a certain period of time, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I have to check that. But. So yeah, and then this is the gift shop. Everything costs the company coins. You can get them. You'll see some big yellow company coins pop out. This is a bundle. Only 35 days left on that. Here's some other cosmetics, kind of limited. Now these, I haven't really checked out. Holy crap! I'm gonna have to definitely buy that. I might actually buy it. How much is it? $10? Yikes. Let me just look at it real quick. Hold up, guys. I have to see this thing's bad. Oh, God, dang. Oh, look at it. I'm drippy. Look at this. I'm drippy. That's drippy. I got some weird things and stuff. That's got all the colors like red and blue. I'm glad I got blue. But that's that. And if you want to buy anything, so let's see how enough. If they're bought, it's going to tell you to buy money. So look at, oh my God, look so scared with the cat. Oh my God. The frog's hideous. Oh, kind of cute. I want to see that again. That was scary. Then the tiger. Oh my God, oh my God. And that's the monkey head. I don't know, but that's whatever that. So that's kind of this. And if you want to buy anything, this is for you. If you want to spend money for your money spender and you want to be paid to win, well, it's really not pay to win. Yeah. Hold up. I'm going to go to the tech tree to show you something else. So you want to grab the headset. If I didn't say that earlier, grab the headset, pop your head in. Here, spawn in here. And I'm not gonna do it, but you can, if you have 2,500 company coins, you can get 10 crystals, which I have 5 crystals, but that costs 1,250. And all the company coins, don't get those mixed up with bulls. I did when the update first came out, and I had 1,000, and I was pissed. Let's just say that. But pay to win can work. There are bundles and stuff for company crystals. This one comes with 12. Really good deal if you're new, I say. But the tech tree, honestly, the main items I would say for best items, the glow stick, where is it? Blue bag. This one, nut shredder. Green broccoli, you don't need small broccoli, you can get it. Box fan mid, but you can get it. Hard gun, hoverboard, and grappler are 100% needs. RPG, you could buy that in your own time, you don't really need it. Shotgun, revolver, you're gonna need for self-defense and stuff like that. And there's not much about this I can say for a tech tree. So let's get out of the tech tree, please. And the next map is the stash. You want to jump into the stash. You'll see these. You can buy these in the tech tree. You ignite them, you throw them. They're gonna start a powerful little thing, and then they like pull it. It's really cool, but they pull you. So these are opposite of something called impact grenades. These are like impulse grenades, I think. I don't know, but I'm just gonna jump off because this leads you back to sewers, and it's a faster route, so you don't go through that main area. And when you die, you turn into a ghost. People can revive you. And how to get out of that? You don't hit triggers. You'll see how my second finger is moving. That's the finger to revive. Well, you can't revive. You can only die. But that's kind of that. I'm gonna probably end it there, guys. So, and this is the other items I was talking about. You can throw that, and it shoots you away. The other one pulled you towards it. So, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys like this tutorial on how to get better at the game. Some tips and some tricks on the game. Alrighty, guys. See you guys next time. And please subscribe. Helps out a ton. I'm almost at 100. We're 2 subscribers away, literally. By the time you watch this, we might already be there. I don't know. But I'm going to see you guys next time. Goodbye! Wow.